Security company's going to be like, hey, HR wants to see that video. Like,
Welcome to the Village Idiots podcast, powered by Lending Hand Mortgage and Big Steppin' Media. Sponsored by Taylor Chambers with Exit Prime Realty. Listen as we cover the latest sports events, viral videos and memes, the latest games, and everyday topics in life. Let's get started. Welcome back, everybody.
Nice.
I tried to do it right before we started talking. Sorry.
No, that's good. Clip it.
Let's go.
Welcome back, everybody, to episode 4 of the Village Idiots podcast. Sorry, Taylor can't keep his drink. Can't open the drink before we start. So, how was everybody's weekend?
Busy.
I had a good weekend.
You were
Every
at the
time we
RC
ask
track.
you that.
Yeah.
It's always busy.
It's the
Yeah.
last race of the year.
So they crowned the championship.
Yeah.
Did you win the championship?
Unfortunately, no. I
No
did.
championship.
One division, I did finish fourth.
That's not
bad.
too bad. Yeah.
Out of how many races?
Out of how many? Yeah.
Like 20-something.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. If you were gonna say
I
like
missed-
4 out of 7, I was gonna be like,
I missed
No.
the next spot up. I might have been fifth.
Was it by points or just by
Yeah,
wins?
points.
Oh, yeah.
I missed it by 6 points.
oh, well, we'll round up to 3. That's fine. Yeah.
I missed a race in that division. too.
Hopefully this next season I can sponsor a little bit heavier. We can get you in first.
Nice, yeah.
I'm
With the
working
help
there.
of the Exit Prime Realty, what do you call it? Ford, Chevy, dirt modified.
Modified.
It's the
there you go.
modified.
We'll put a little NOS canister on there.
Yeah. Hey, Michael Waltrip tried that.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a busy weekend for me too.
What'd you do?
I sat around and watched football for 2 days straight.
Oh,
it was,
God.
Okay.
It was the best weekend ever.
Other than Saturday night.
Saturday
What was
night.
that?
Saturday night for me. What was bad for you about it? Oh,
Brother.
because you're
Brother.
supporting the Falls these days.
Well,
Yeah.
it was like,
Well, that was a tough game.
they deserved to lose. They
They
did.
did. Oh, they didn't even. Yeah, they didn't have a shot the whole game.
No.
I cried to you about it. I already cried to you about it the other day.
Me and Logan had the.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't a happy man.
I vented to him for about 20 minutes on literally one play, the play before halftime. Like,
Oh, God.
I don't understand the play call. I don't get it.
That pick 6 was crazy. Ball should have never been thrown.
What a massive point swing. 17-10. You throw that pick 6. Now it's 23-7 or to 10.
And actually, if you kind of look at the stats now from Nico Ilamaviava, or however you say it,
It's Nico, I'm a leaving.
Nico, he's a leaving. Yeah, so he's actually having a kind of a better season than Joey Aguilar right now.
Well, we knew Joey was going to turn the ball over. That came with him. If you look at his stats and his career, that's just something that he does. I was hoping that he could cut down on some of that, but
Joey's
that
gonna
doesn't
turn the ball
seem
over.
to be.
It was a 3-tiered system. It was that, and all of our defensive backs played 0 zone defense.
None at all.
Nope.
That was terrible. As many cross-section passes that Alabama was getting like 6 yards, literally just from the scrimmage line. Literally, there's one guy boxing him out, and he just smokes him across the center of the line and catches a screen pass. And all the other backs are 20 yards out, like doubling up on people. What are y'all doing?
Yeah, that was a tough
I think this
game.
one's yours.
I don't.
Okay.
I think people saw the Florida State loss that Alabama had earlier in the year, which looking back on looks even worse because Florida State is total ass. We're a minute in, right? Mm-hmm. Florida State is
Let it rip.
ass,
Close
mega
enough.
booty ass.
It's got to say it 3 times.
Yeah, just to make sure that people know. But that they've really turned it around after that. They're definitely a playoff team. So I think they've got a pretty easy schedule here to close it out. For me, I was in heaven. It's rare you get 2 things that you want. We got a dub on Saturday night, and then also
Your prediction came true.
my prediction came true. Billy Napier has been fired
That's right.
as the head coach of the University of Florida Gators.
Have they said who's going to take his place?
No,
They
they have it
haven't,
in room, but
What's the speculation? Give us
Lane
the
Kiffin.
prediction.
Lane Kiffin is the hot shot around town. Lane Kiffin is the big name. He's, proven he can be successful in the SEC, which is huge for anyone hiring a coach in the SEC. If you can find one that's proven they can do it, that's great. I think it'll end up being Lane Kiffin. Me and Logan were actually just looking. There's a Florida fan out there that tracks private planes and stuff like that, and there was a private plane that took off today from Oxford, Mississippi, headed to Gainesville, Florida. So Logan says there's 8 billion people on the world, and that could be anyone. But I mean,
John's theory is that's Lane Kiffin on his way to interview.
Gotta be Lane Kiffin's jet. There's no way that's not Lane Kiffin's jet.
I just don't see them doing
Give
that.
him a key to the city, a blank check, whatever you got to do to get that man in Gainesville. Get him in Gainesville. There is
somebody on the internet knows.
Somebody.
Somebody.
The internet's gonna find out.
Oh, they probably already found it. They probably found out the minute that plane got tracked. They were like, that's definitely Lane Kiffin.
Oh yeah. That's Logan can attest. If there's one conference in college football that's gonna do that, it's SEC fans. SEC fans are gonna track planes. They're gonna do their due diligence. And
just ask Billy Napier what was happening to his mother in Cookeville, since people know where she lives.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Those
they DDoSed Billy Napier's.
Billy Napier.
Yeah, they know where
he's
she
from
lives.
Cookeville.
Yeah, he's from
Cookeville,
Tennessee.
Yeah. So Billy's got ties.
Born and raised, his family lives here.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, Cookeville is an hour from where we are right now, in beautiful Madison, Tennessee. But yeah, so word came out that Billy was getting fired on Sunday. He was called to a meeting with the athletic director at 12 p.m. And then there was another meeting happening with the team at 1 p.m. So, everyone knew on Sunday morning what was going down. And then it officially came out, ironically, right around the time the NFL game started going off. So I was a happy man. Nothing was going to break me this weekend. My Ravens were on a bye, so I didn't have to worry about another pathetic freaking loss on that end. But yeah, so while we're getting into the NFL talk here, we can kind of go over some of these games. My guy Joe Flacco, he did work against the Steelers on Thursday night with the Bengals. It was a good game for Joe to be back.
That feels like that happened so long ago.
It does.
It
feels like it was 2 weeks ago, really.
But that wasn't even a week ago yet.
Yeah, those Thursday night games, because you got Thursday night games, and then you got there's a lot of stuff happening over the weekend to where you just forget about it. It goes to the back of your mind, and it does feel like forever.
What a game too, between two legends.
Two 40-something-year-old quarterbacks. Joe Flacco has always been a more than competent quarterback, and he's proven before that with elite competition around him, he's gonna cook, and that's what he did Thursday night.
I just think you're standing tall because you've been preaching since 2012 that he's elite.
I've been on this Joe Flacco
dude for so long, and everyone's clowned you for it.
Everyone's clowned
forever.
I've been standing in the paint for Joe Flacco.
But look, I saw a stat about him that said he's the first quarterback in NFL history to play for 4 different teams and throw for. It was 200 or 300 yards a game. Had
300 yards, 3 TDs, and no interceptions with 4 different teams.
With 4 different teams.
So think about it. A broken clock is wrong twice a day. So I mean, it had to have landed eventually. And it's just so happened to land at the time we created this podcast. So it is just more than icing on the cake for John. It's icing on the cake. It's a bottle of champagne.
Oh, yeah.
And ice cream.
Definitely.
Yeah, he balled out. He did well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, there was some, obviously the...
We don't have to talk about the Titans.
Let's not.
We can skip over that. Everyone who's aware knows.
We know that the CEO fired...
I'm just talking about
coach so that we didn't have to play against.
How are you up 13-10 at halftime and then score 0 points for the rest of the game and get walloped?
It's a 5-letter word.
Vrabel.
Yeah. 5-letter word.
What
Titans.
is it?
The fans were chanting
6
Vrabel
letters
at the end of the game. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
I was one of them. I told you I was in my living room doing it too.
But that's the point though. Is didn't we've all talked about this. I don't know if it was on the cast last time or if it's just off the cast. That the idea of how things are ran in that upper executive system, because I think we did talk about this, is she fired a coach that was doing pretty good for no reason.
Yeah.
And then we went through 3 more coaches after that?
No, we've only been through 1, but we've also we've been through 2 GMs because we let go of John Robinson and let go of.
And then Vrabel walks in and just re-excavates our old stadium in front of them. Like, there's no bigger you messed up than that ever could have been. Or it could have just been that Vrabel went into a place that actually had money and structure. Who knows?
Well, Vrabel is the structure. Vrabel is the structure. And people saw that when he left Tennessee. There was none. And there still isn't because they can't. The Titans
you said
can't get out of their own way.
You said she fired him for nothing, but she, in all honesty, and I heard this from somebody who has people who are close to actual
sources,
real sources. And I thought they were capping, but it's true. That when they went in for that meeting, Vrabel had one person in mind as who he wanted as his GM, and they weren't. I guess because that person and Vrabel have a good relationship, that he would have more pull in a sense.
Rapport,
yes.
yeah.
So they didn't want that. They didn't want his reference to be the GM, and so because they didn't go with who he wanted,
You have the name of this individual? Who did he want?
My source didn't tell me.
Sources didn't say.
No.
We cannot release that information.
Yeah,
They're not reliable.
It's
I can't be
classified.
cited. I wanted to go over the controversial interception pass from last night. Did you see that? The Lions game, the Tampa Bay Lions game.
Oh, I
didn't see that. No.
Where they ruled it as an interception, but it was. So the rule is if the defender and the receiver both have possession of the ball, and it appears that both are evenly in possession,
It's the receiver's ball.
It's the receiver's ball. That is exactly what it showed on camera. Even after the review, because it took a minute and a half for them to come out with this call. I'm surprised you didn't hear about this. This was a big deal last night.
I didn't hear about it.
But yeah, so the Bucs receiver caught the ball with the Lions defender, but they said it was an interception. They gave it to the defender and said that he had possession of the ball.
thought you were going to talk about Cam Ward's greasy hand. The ball slipped out as he's getting ready to throw the pass.
No.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Cam
talking
Ward
about
had a bad game. I've been telling you guys about Cam Ward. No one wants to listen. I've been trying to tell you.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It was a rough game, dude.
You can't shine when everything around you is a turd.
No.
It's hard to be a shiny turd. You know what I mean?
And then the real main event Sunday though was the NASCAR race. I think that's just me.
The Yellowwood 500 at Talladega.
500 at Talladega.
Yeah.
Super speedway racing, man. It's
Anybody can win them.
Yeah, anybody can win. It's all drafting. It's not, a lot of, it's a lot of passing, but it's drafting passing where you're just getting pushed by someone. To me, I can really get away with watching about the last 50 laps and be good. Chase Elliott finished dead last in that race. He was involved in the big one at the start of the race or early part of the race, and so he finished last. So, to advance to the Final Four, we will have to win at Martinsville next weekend. That is the only situation where he can race his way into the Final Four.
I see him winning at Martinsville.
Martinsville's a winnable track for Chase Elliott. He's won there before. He's constantly been good there. There's going to be a lot of resources put into that number 9 car this weekend to get it ready. So, we'll see.
Was Briscoe in the hunt? Like, was he?
He was.
He was?
He got in the championship for
Yeah, Briscoe locked in.
Okay.
With the win.
Okay.
Yeah, so Briscoe and Denny Hamlin is locked in.
That was his 3rd win this year.
Mm-hmm.
And Briscoe, man, I didn't think he was going to be doing this in a JGR car. I mean, it really just shows you how bad Stuart Haas's cars are.
Have you seen his interview where he's talked about that?
Oh, yeah.
Where people talk about, it's going to drive the same. He's like, no. He's like, it's so much faster.
Yeah, he's like, it just goes faster.
Yeah. But so far, top 4.
So they're teammates?
Yeah.
They're JGR teammates?
Yeah, they drive for Joe Gibbs. Yeah. They're teammates along with Christopher Bell and Ty Gibbs.
I think Christopher Bell's right now, he's above the cut line.
Yeah, that's what it says right here.
Bell,
He's 8th, yeah.
Kyle Larson might be below it now because he ran out of gas like an idiot on the last lap.
I think either he's below it or he's 4th.
I wonder if his pit crew was in his head like, I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it.
I think he was actually frustrated because he was told he was good to go.
Uh-oh.
And then ran out of gas on the last lap down the backstretch. It was really funny because he was the lead car on the inside. So Kyle Larson was the lead car on the inside. He was being pushed by his teammate William Byron, who also got spun out. in the final turn. But so Larson just pulled off the track, and you just saw the whole field just.
Which I think it was a smart move.
Oh yeah, now if Larson didn't pull off the track and just ran out of gas in the front of the field, he would have took out 30 cars.
Heupel LePage.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you imagine if he did? He'd have been in front of the cars, like trying to like get his car to go faster.
Yeah.
Damn you, keep going.
But it did in fact not have any gas in it. Kyle Larson probably finished last on the lead lap.
I think he
there was a lot of
25th,
shakeup. Yeah, there was a lot of shakeup on that last lap because
and Byron finished
Byron-
23rd or something like that.
Yeah, they were both top 5 on the last lap, and then that's a lot of points to give up when you're in that chase hunt.
Christopher
to make
Bell
the
also
Final Four.
didn't he lock in too from this race, making 8?
I don't know. He probably not locked in.
He's locked in by
Well, the
points.
next round, yeah.
But if they have 2 different winners in the next 2 races that can advance, he'll be knocked out.
Well, it's only one though, because they race at Martinsville and then they go to the championship race.
I thought there's 3 races left.
No, it's Martinsville and then Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll know the Final Four after this Sunday or Saturday. I can't remember if that's a night race. I believe it's a Sunday day race. So that'll be fun.
Let's look.
What?
Yeah, Taylor's checking real quick.
Well, while he checks that, have you heard the rumor that supposedly, I can't find the credit, that they're going to go back to the chase format?
I have heard that.
Do the chase for the cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's.
10 races, everybody's available. For
Do you
winners.
like that better? Where now it's only going to be in the top 10 in points, right?
I think so.
Maybe they expand it to like 12, maybe.
They may keep it 16 and
Yeah, but
Would that make it crazier if it was 16? Like if the field was bigger? Would that do anything? Just make it more entertaining.
it just makes you more
at the end of the
consistent.
day, at the end of the day, the people that wouldn't really be a contender in this format, I don't think are going to be a contender in that format either, because you're going to have your SVGs, you're going to have your Austin Cindrics. Not a threat. Neither one of those.
No.
Don't let them fool you.
So the next race is a truck race?
Well, truck races on Friday,
Truck, yeah.
then Xfinity.
Yeah, I see
And
the
then
Xfinity
Cup.
Cup. Okay. I thought it, because I just did like next NASCAR race and it showed the Craftsman Truck Series. I was like,
Because technically that's the next
Taylor, you're
professional
Googling
race.
like an old man right now. What's going on?
listen, I am not
Next
well versed.
NASCAR race?
I know my dad's going to hate to hear this. I am not well versed in NASCAR. Sorry, Dad. But,
Forgive me, Father.
yeah, car go fast. That's all I know.
Car go fast. Sometimes cars go fast, yeah.
And they turn left.
And then turn left. And sometimes
Another
right.
Sometimes.
if they're going right there the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah, and if they're going the wrong way, then they're probably never driving a NASCAR
But
again.
speaking of like right turns, they released the layout for the San Diego
I saw
at
that.
the military base.
Yeah, once you said that, I looked it up. I didn't know it was the naval base.
Yeah.
Is it a backwards race?
No, it's like a road course, but
Yeah.
it's at the naval. It's actually on a naval base.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be
in
racing
San Diego?
past aircraft carriers.
It's going to be dope.
That is going to be cool.
Yeah, America.
That's going to be a sight to see.
Merv.
How do you feel about the street courses, Nick?
It depends what they are really to me, because like some of them I like, some of them I don't.
Yeah, you see, I'm kind of in the boat where I think there's enough actual road courses in North America that you don't need to make a street race, or you don't need to make, a roval. I think there's enough tracks that they can go to.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Tell the F1 series that.
yeah, F1. Well, that's a whole other animal. Yeah.
So
They're
those
supposed to
are
be trying to come
those
like,
faster
make
than
it back in
NASCAR?
America.
Oh,
Yes,
by far. Yes.
So
much
hold on
faster.
a second.
they
So,
drive a lot easier too.
I was about to say, so like then I was curious why they'd never tried a NASCAR thing. You just explained what I was going to ask. They're a lot easier to drive. Could you
Yes.
imagine trying
Yeah,
to?
they go about 250, don't they?
Yeah, something like that.
I doubt they probably hit that in
but
that
you
race.
can
There's just not
barely
enough.
like just turn the wheel and they call a time.
Bro,
Yeah,
they would
it's-
just, every
it's very
NASCAR
easy.
driver would be in the river if they tried to do that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Rusty Wallace.
No,
said-
isn't there somebody who does race Formula One and NASCAR?
Oh no, I'm just saying like if they were to literally put NASCAR, brand cars out on that road course they do for F1.
Yeah.
Ross Chastain would definitely be in the river.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, and somebody else too, probably. The car in front of him and the car behind him would be in the river as well. Yeah. But no, Logan, I think you're referring to.
IndyCar.
Yeah, you're referring to Kyle Larson driving the Indy 500.
Hold up. Those are different?
Those are different. Yeah.
Indy cars and F1 cars are different. I thought they were the same.
No, they're different.
Indies. So think of
an F1 car is much larger.
Yes, think of F1 like the NASCAR of those types of cars, and Indy would be like the Xfinity. It's like the tier. It's still Formula One, but it's like the tier below.
It's a slower, like less.
Couple tiers down. From
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're much smaller than an F1 car. F1 cars are huge now.
That's
Like
how
a speedboat.
Y'all want to hear something really funny? I know we're kicked into some NASCAR. I learned how to say our coach's name this weekend.
Who?
I have been calling him Heupel because I've never heard anyone say his name.
Heupel.
And I said
He
it.
just read it and said
I said, bro, Heupel needs to just go ahead and fire this bus up at halftime. One of my buddies is a Tennessee fan. He said, fucking what?
You're telling on yourself.
And I said, Heupel. And he said, no, it's Heupel. I was like, really? He said, yeah. And I said, y'all have let me say Heupel all night.
They've been letting you say Heupel?
And you finally corrected me?
Oh, man.
So
Those are your friends?
Yeah, well,
Man.
Josh Heupel now.
Josh
Yeah,
Heupel.
I'm
Josh
so
Heupel.
sorry. I just phonetically said your name. That's my fault.
Can't
Anyways,
spell Heupel without an L.
We take them.
But
that was a
You
rough
take them
weekend.
a lot.
that's tough, man.
We,
That's tough.
I found out we only had 3 healthy wide receivers this weekend, and that's why they were gassed. I didn't know that. I found out a lot of stuff about injury reserve this weekend that I didn't know we were in the trenches with. So
That's okay.
That's football, baby.
We've got some coming down the pipeline.
Next man up mentality.
speaking of coming out this weekend, what about that AWS crash?
That was so. How I found out about it was
TikTok.
no. So the first thing I do in the morning is I get on and check the bank account, make sure like nothing funny happened overnight. And so I'm trying to log on to my
Something
bank
like a Rock
app.
350 from John overnight.
It's not loading, and then it loads like halfway with a weird screen, and I'm like, "What's going on?" So I look online to see what's down, and it was like 50 things that were down. So I thought we got like a cyber attack, and apparently
It's a
not the
DNS
case.
server error. Somebody entered a DNS server error wrong. I didn't put them quotes in the camera.
Wrong.
Quote unquote. Someone input a DNS server line incorrectly, and it created. I didn't know that AWS, the side chain off that, ran all of that. I think the entire world found out that Amazon runs our internet servers off of that.
I did.
I didn't know that until that because I try to get on Dotloop, which is a program that I use to send to my clients to e-sign documents, and nothing was loading. I was like, what is going on? And one of my buddies is like, oh, it's probably that internet outage. And I was like, I'm on the internet though. But he was like, no, it's
No, it's where
servers.
there's servers where they store their information.
Dude, they run Epic Games, Dead by Daylight, Amazon. They ran several banks, T-Mobile, Verizon servers. Like, I didn't have any phone service issues, but still.
But could you imagine being a person that just hit the wrong button and caused all of that?
I was just wondering if they unplugged it and plugged it back in. They probably did that. Like, shit, didn't work.
Called
Yeah.
out to you guys.
They called the head IT guy and said, what's wrong? He said, it's going to be $300,000. He walked in and went, and it started working again. You don't get paid for the work you do. You get paid for the knowledge.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. I'm ready for some hockey season. I just saw some Predator stuff.
Yeah.
That starts up tonight.
Does it?
Yeah.
Man, I used to be such a hockey fan.
Not
but
sure
I'm
if it's
not really into
preseason.
it anymore,
I think
man.
it's preseason still.
That's what I was asking. Is it preseason?
No, wait. Today's the 21st, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the first
Today-
game. First
Yeah.
official game of the season. Preseason's over
What?
with.
They've
Yeah,
been
because
playing.
no preseason.
No, that's been over.
Since when?
He was saying he thinks it was.
I thought today was the official first games of this actual season.
They started
Today.
playing like 2 weeks ago, my boy.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
I was like, give it due. 'cause I don't-
October 9th was the first.
Well,
full-
basketball officially starts.
Nobody
tonight.
cares about basketball. I don't care about basketball.
Oh well, there you go. Thank you, for rephrasing that.
Probably won't hear a lot of basketball talk on this because nobody gives a shit. Does anybody?
I watch college ball. I watch my Vols.
I
Vols
watch
basketball.
I watch Duke.
Hey, you say, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even watch Florida Gator basketball. If it wasn't for me, every
My
time they
boy-
play the Vols, I'm like, hey, put the TV on. Our game's on.
My boy, you referred to that as the national champion Florida Gators. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't watch them.
Huh?
You don't watch Florida Gator basketball.
John said, "Put some
I
respect
watch anything
on
with a
the
Gator
name."
logo on TV.
That's how I am with the Vols. I watch all the Vols programming: baseball, softball.
Yeah, but then don't say that you're a
Soccer.
basketball fan. You're
I'm a Tennessee
you're
Vols
fan.
basketball fan.
I'm not.
No, you're not.
I am. Yes,
I've actually watched him play basketball.
I've been watching them since General Schofield was there.
Do you watch the Lady
I
Vols?
don't even know who that is.
2017, baby.
Yeah, Logan. Do you watch the
Logan,
Lady
Nick
Vols?
asked you a question.
Yes.
Do you watch the Lady Vols?
No.
What have you got against the ladies?
Ooh.
You don't think they can do everything a guy
That
can?
sounds sexist to me.
I'm a Pat Summitt fan.
Y'all just put him right on the spot. He said, hold on a second. Hold on.
He said he was a Pat Summitt fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Rest in peace.
That's my girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow, that
was that's it, baby.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. This is an abbreviated episode today because he can't get here on time.
Yep.
I pointed to him.
Duty. Yeah, him is me.
Hey,
Duty
but-
called today, and
yeah.
I got pulled in too far.
Hey, responsibilities.
Nick, do you have anything to add?
No,
To this?
I think that's pretty much all I had.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Did you want to bring this up? Have you brought this up yet? Have you mentioned that?
What's this?
We're gonna wait on rolling that out. A little
Okay, well, I
bit.
know. I
Yeah,
figured you
once
would,
we have
but
some
I didn't know
more-
if you wanted
yeah.
to drop a snippet.
Yeah, once we have some more deets, there is an MMA podcast coming to the Big Step Up platform. There will be more details shortly on that.
Yeah, that's definitely it's cooking right now.
Yeah, you guys are gonna like it. So thank you guys. One more thing, our YouTube channel, you can search it at the Village Idiots Pod 4 on YouTube. We are currently at 19 subscribers. So if you're watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot.
And this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
The
buy our
thumbs up.
stuff.
and
Buy our stuff.
put it up in the camera
Yeah,
there.
show
Put it
the
out there in
camera,
front of you.
Nick. Yeah,
We
you
do
can-
have merch. That's one of our newer pieces.
You can buy this on, is it TeePublic, Nick?
It's T Republic.
TeePublic, yeah, TeeRepublic or TeePublic. If you search TeePublic, you'll find it.
Spin it, give it a good twirl.
Go through the Big Step in Media
Hey.
page that we have. You can
There you
find
go.
cool stuff
Bible
like
says we're
this.
good.
We got T-shirts, we got hats, we got crop tops, we got lady tops, we got shorts.
Do we have a crop top for real?
I think so.
Logan's ordering that tonight.
Yeah.
Nice, just
We'll
intrigued.
make a crop top for you.
He'll have it in the next episode.
So
Yeah.
please help us out and subscribe. I tell you what, we didn't discuss this. I'm just coming up off the rip. But when we get to 50 followers, we will do a giveaway with a
I
Village
agree with
Idiots
that.
T-shirt.
I'm down for that.
So we'll do a giveaway. We'll pick a random winner. We'll get in touch with you to make sure we get your size right and everything, and we will send it to you.
Yep.
So thank you, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and by the way, if you have questions on the pod, feel free to drop them in the comments. We read the comments, so we'll see it.
Yes,
if you have
please
questions you want us to
react,
go over
comment.
something,
We would
yeah,
love to interact with anybody that watches our content.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're all about the community.
yep. So thank you guys. We're all out of time here. We're gonna log off. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you back next Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
All right, bye everybody.
Hey, guys.
Bye.